When a gun is fired, a number of different factors determine the bullet's path through the air on the way to its target. One of the first things to consider is muzzle velocity, which is very simply the speed at which a bullet is moving the moment it leaves the gun barrel, or muzzle. This can vary considerably depending on the kind of gun and round used. The ever-popular AK-47, for instance, is capable of firing bullets at around 715 meters per second, or 2,350 feet per second. While in modern rifles, some of the fastest high-performance cartridges can reach muzzle velocities of well over 1,200 meters per second, or about 4,000 feet per second. Due to the effects of air resistance, bullets slow down pretty quickly after they've been fired, and follow a route determined by a variety of factors, including things like atmospheric pressure, humidity, and air temperature. Now, celebratory gunfire differs substantially from regular gunfire, in that it is generally not directed at the people you want to shoot, but upwards and away from those you're celebrating with, who you don't want to hit. Well, not usually anyway. That way, the bullets just disappear up into space, right? At least, that's what people used to think. Early pre-17th century studies suggested that bullets shot upwards do somehow achieve escape velocity and peace out into space. We now know that all bullets shot from the surface of Earth never even leave the troposphere, the lowest layer of our planet's atmosphere, and unless you're watching this from the International Space Station, the one you're in right now. In reality, when a bullet is fired directly upwards, the upward force accelerating the bullet drops off entirely the moment it leaves the chamber. At this point, the bullet is at its maximum velocity and has its maximum kinetic energy. From this point, downward forces from gravity and air resistance begin to slow the bullet's ascent. The bullet reaches its highest point when its kinetic energy has been transferred to heat and gravitational potential energy. Here, its velocity is 0. The only force now being exerted on the bullet is gravity, which pulls the bullet back to Earth at a velocity which increases by 9.81 meters per second every second. As the bullet accelerates downwards, its velocity increases, as does the air resistance. And when a bullet falls naturally, it will often spin and tumble in the air, further increasing its air resistance and slowing its acceleration significantly. When gravity and air resistance balance out, the bullet will hit its terminal velocity, meaning it will no longer go any faster. The question is, are bullets falling at this speed still dangerous?